Have you ever thought about what you would do if everything went down? Cell phones, the power grid, etc. Today I'm breaking down my ham radio GoBox, what's inside it, why I built it this way, and how it works for both emergency and everyday ham radio use. I'm Owen, and this is Ham Radio with KR4BAK. A GoBox is basically a self-contained ham radio station. Everything I need to transmit, receive, and operate is built into one portable package. It can be run off of wall power, battery power, or anything in between. Most have solar or other forms of charging, which help out a lot if you're off-grid. This isn't just for emergencies, it's for testing and portable operations in situations where I don't want to rely on grid power or a fixed shack. The goal here is fast deployment, flexibility, and reliability. Starting on the outside, this is designed to be a rugged and very simple box. I can grab it, throw it in a vehicle, or carry it wherever I need to operate. The only two ports on the outside of the box are a plug to plug in an extension cord for wall power and a PL259 port for the antenna input and output. Here we have a quick look inside of the box, starting on the left to the right side. On the far left here, we got a 20 amp hour lithium phosphate battery. I bought it off of Amazon. It's like $45. Super easy to buy. I mean, literally, it works super well for what it is, and I highly recommend it. It works perfect in this box, perfect size for everything. So it supplies plenty of power and the time I need. So that's what I need it for. So it works well in that purpose. And to the right of that, we have a battery indicator. It lets me know how much power I have left in the battery, which is nice to know if you're out there for an extended period of time or something. You need to know if you need to decrease power or something like that. And underneath of the battery indicator, we got four 15 amp Anderson power poles, soon to be four at least. Right now, there's only one just for testing purposes, but I can use that for charging the battery, solar, outputs in the field, whatever. If somebody else needs to hook up to it, something of that sort. To the right of the Anderson power poles, we have a dual USB spot here with a 12-volt cigarette port. So that makes it so I can run external devices off of this battery power, laptops, cell phones, handheld radios, anything like that. Anything that's USB powered or 12-volt powered, I can power out of this box. And the switch is over to the right, the top switch with just the on and off. That makes it so I can turn on and off those so they're not drawing power, because the USB light does stay on when it has power. So I can turn that on and off, makes it nice. And below that is the main power switch for the entire box. When it's on the two side, it's on battery power. When it's on the one side, it is on power supply power. And when it's in the middle, it is completely off. So there's no power to the box whatsoever when it is off like that. Up to the very far top right is a voltage, wattage, and amperage meter. So this tells me how many amp hours of the battery I've used, or the power supply. It doesn't really matter either way, but it gives me a precise measurement on the voltage, the wattage, and the amperage, which makes it really nice knowing how much I am using when I'm pulling, 50 watts out of the radio, how much amperage is doing, or something like that. So makes it nice so I can know how long the battery is going to last. Since it's a 20 amp hour battery, I can look at the screen and say, okay, well, I've used 12 amp hours, so I need to cut it back, or something like that. Last of all, the main radio is the IC-2730. It's the heart of the GoBox. It's a dual band, dual watch, and does both 50 watts on VHF and UHF. This makes it incredibly helpful for all MCOM use. You can do crossband repeat as long as you do it fully legally. You can listen to two repeaters at once, two simplex, whatever you want to do, and it just works out perfect. When you put it all together, it makes Owen's ham radio GoBox. So I'm really happy with it, and I hope that it has helped you out a little bit here watching this video, and I'd like to thank you for doing so. All right, now this is a quick little representation of how long it really takes to set up. So as you can see here, I'm using a roll-up J-pole today. Super easy. I made this thing less than $10. You just buy the ladder line and solder a coax in onto it. Obviously, it has to be the right size. Hook up the coax here. Today I'm using 33 feet of RJ58, which obviously isn't, I don't need it to go, the 7 feet that from the antenna there. But I can set up this antenna as high up in a tree as I want. So I keep the 33 feet with it, just it's a good happy medium on lost and everything, and just screws into the side there. And as soon as I pop the box open, just like that, I am ready, set, go. I mean, just turn on the switch and I am ready to make contacts here, and which you'll be seeing here in a second.
Alright guys, we are outside here with the GoBox and getting ready to give it a quick test with the roll-up J-pole. I'm going to try the UHF repeater first. This repeater is about 14 miles away from the QTH here, and we'll see if we can give it a shot with the roll-up J-pole. This is KR4BAK. Testing, testing, testing. So you can see there's about half scale, not bad at all. Alright, now we're going to test the VHF machine. Same spot, same antenna and everything, same elevation obviously, so we'll see the difference here with the roll-up J-pole. Alright, we'll go over on the VHF side now. Let's give it a test. This is KR4BAK. Testing, testing, testing on the VHF machine. Oh yeah, that's full scale. Yep. Can't get any louder than that. Sounding good.
Well, guys, I hope you found this video at least semi-entertaining and informational. And if you have any questions about the GoBox, just leave a comment for me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching. This is Owen with Ham Radio with KR4BAK, saying 73.